I gotta hit play sooner or later. Got all sorts of fucking hiccups. Footages. Got the farts. I just said fuck it, just hit play. Hey, what's going on, you degenerates of the lesser internet? Welcome back to my living room. My main channel, I got a gaming channel. Then I say, what the fuck is that in my goddamn tea? You, fucking tiddlywinko coffee stuck in there? This is my teacup. Mm. 3:20 a.m. Oh, sleep's going all fucking sorts of fucked up on this weird diet. It's called the no-eat diet. Haven't done a video in about, it's been about 3 weeks now. Wait, no. About 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. About 2 weeks now. Ugh. Let me get the weirds out, for fuck's sakes. Let me get the weirds out. Jesus Christ. If you're one of the random people who stumbled across this video, I'm sorry. I apologize, man. Really. All you gotta do is look at the views. Look at them. You're one of the very few. So if you stumbled across this on accident, I apologize to you. I'm just basically ranting about shit. I got a story, though. I got a story. This happened 2 days ago. Man, I don't know. Maybe you could... I am so fucking pissed at this guy. So fucking pissed. It's in the middle of the fucking pandemic. I can't be like throwing fists at a fucking grocery store. I'm almost 40. But I wanted to tear this punk's head off. I was so goddamn pissed. So fucking pissed. I'm even more pissed than when my fucking car got fucked up. I'll tell you about the car story. Man. Oh man, I got an air bubble in my throat. Can you hear it? Duh. Alright, so me and the wife, we ain't going out much these days. She goes to work next door, comes back home, goes to work, comes home. I don't go nowhere because, you know, I'm fucking jobless still. But, yeah, we don't go much out these days. And so I got 2 stories for you. 2 stories. I'll start with the first one. I don't think I mentioned this one. Up at our local supermarket. So we go up there about once a week. You know, stock up on groceries, usual shit, right? That is probably... And since we, you know, we don't drive much else, we don't really, you know, go out to get gas or other things either. That is the #1 place we go and visit, like when we hop in the car and take off. We see family and friends even less. It's the store. It is the store that's #1. So that is where we go when we're taking off and going somewhere. Not to say that we ain't going anywhere. This isn't about COVID and, you know, anything political or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. You know, it's not just us. It's other people don't want to meet up. Other people don't want us around. Other people and places of business, you know, require you to have, you know, a vaccine passport here in the Seattle area. So, you know, it's not just us. It's, you know, other people and stuff. So, long story short, we just ain't going much anywhere. Maybe less so than other people. Anyway, like I said, this isn't really about... This isn't a COVID rant or anything like that. So, you see it? Got a bag full of cats. Straight up. We got a bag to put our Christmas tree in, but we didn't need it, so giant cat toy. So they're in there fucking around. It's big enough for me to crawl into. We're all up in there. So we go to the local supermarket, right? This one time. Like I said, 2 stories. And there was this fucking kid, like some 20-year-old punk. There was this fucking kid with the pineapple hair, a fucking pineapple head. They're fucking ethnic hair, and it's like, it goes up, and it fucking branches out, and it looks like a palm tree, or a fucking pineapple. He's pushing the carts, like we park next to the cart return. And he's pushing the carts, and he gets all the carts, and he's trying to go in between the cart return and my car. We just pull in, and he's on the passenger side. There's not enough room for him to fucking... I don't know what the fuck he's doing. There's not enough room. There was a garbage can on the other side, in between the cart return and my car. There's not enough fucking room. And he ain't going out and moving it. Like, he's gonna fucking crunch up against there. I had to put a stop to that. I get out of the car. Stacy's locked in the passenger seat. She can't physically get out because of... And he pulled up in here after we had pulled in and parked. Like, I pulled in, I took my seatbelt off, I'm getting my mask and all that shit. And then here he comes, right? So I get out and I said, hey, yo, hey, man. I said, you're blocking my wife. She can't get out of the car. You wanna help me out here? And he's like, oh, okay. So he backs the shit up, and my wife gets out. And I should have fucking did it, but I didn't. I should have fucking kicked that fucking garbage can on that. And when I say garbage can, I don't mean like a fucking garbage can. I mean one of those big, giant, like 140-pound metal bins that, you know, can't be moved, essentially. You could move it, but... And, yeah, it was at the end, in between the cart return and my car, and he was trying to push, you know, when they get all the carts and they collect them from the cart return and they go to push them back in the store. He was trying to push this long-ass line in between my car and the cart return, and there at the end of the cart return, by the sidewalk, was this giant fucking garbage can in between, you know, that little walkway, that little lane. There's enough room to fucking walk by, but not to push a fucking cart. So I kind of, you know, look over at him. You know, this whole interaction is like, hey, what are you doing? I see you. Don't, you know, I didn't explicitly say, you know, don't fuck with my car. I didn't, you know, but maybe I should have. I clearly, I should have, because when we came back out, this wasn't a whoops. Oh, whoops, I didn't see. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't try. This was not a fucking mistake. And Stacy seems to be of the notion that because I told him to not block my wife from getting out of the car. This is twice now, too. Twice. Oh, man. She's like in the next room, like trying to sleep and shit. I said, do you want me to shut the door, or do you want me to keep it open? She's like, yeah, keep it open. So I know she's hearing me right now. But this is twice she didn't really have my back. She seems to think that because I yelled at him, hey, man, don't fucking push that shit and block my fucking car door. Like, go the other fucking way or something. Like, she seems to think that he did this on purpose. He did do it on purpose, but he was gonna do this before fucking... I should have just let him watch him fucking do it. And then when he hit my car, came out and fucking started screaming at him or some shit, or fucking slit his fucking nigger throat. Yeah, I called him a fucking nigger because he fucking fucked my car up. He fucked my shit up. I'll fucking say anything about him. Why the fuck? Oh, no, no. No. Don't, that's ignorant. That's ignorant. No. Don't fucking call the guy who fucking fucked your shit up a bad word. Fuck this guy. So fucking pissed. So we come back out. Are you over it? Are you over it? You gonna hit that report button on YouTube because I said a bad word? A grown-ass man can't say a swear word? I could say fuck. I could say cunt. No, we're not gonna revoke. But the N-word we're gonna... Fuck him. Fuck him. So we come out and there is a giant gash about where... right below or right above, I think it's above, my high beams are, just going across, going across the fucking top of my shit, where he fucking just rammed that fucking shit through. I was so fucking pissed. I'm like, contemplating like driving up there, driving around the parking lot, hitting his ass, stalking him, seeing what car he gets into. So, you know, if I see it when I'm up there, I could fuck that car up. And, I've been trying to find him. I've been trying to find him there, just walking up there. We've been there. This was months ago, so we've been up there several times since then. I've only saw him once. Only saw him once up there. Is that the guy? Stacy's like, no, I don't know. Is that the fucking guy? Man, moments like that, like, you start second guessing, like, is that him? Am I just gonna roll up on some kid who has no fucking idea what this bearded psychopath is talking about? I don't have much else to go on. I was like, he's kind of heavy set, kind of has a pineapple hairdo. He's a brown person. I don't know. I only saw him the one time when I told him back the fuck off. I don't know. So I wanted to say something, but I didn't. I fucking bitched out like a big giant fucking... Nah, if I see him again, though... If I see him again, I'll say something. Enough time. You know, I just want to tell him. I'm not gonna threaten him or anything like that, or tell him off. I got it all planned out too. I'm gonna walk up to him. Just gonna pull my mask down so he can see my whole face. I'm like, hey man, a couple months ago you fucked my car up. You pushed. You're doing the cart return and you just smashed it in between the garbage can and my car. And you totally messed the paint job up. I just want to look him in the eye and see what he says. You know, if he's like, oh man, I'm sorry. You know, that's all. That's fucking all. If he's like, fuck you, I don't give a fuck. Okay. I just wanted to tell him. But if he tries to act like it wasn't him, I don't know. Like I said, I'm fucking almost 40. I could fucking take this fuck. Bet me, but I ain't gonna start no fight. I'm also not gonna be the fucking male Karen screaming at some employee for what the fuck ever. I'm just gonna straight up fucking tell him, you fucked my shit up, and I wanted to fucking let you know, and I don't even need an apology. Just don't deny it. He probably got fired since then. I have not seen him for like... Straight up, this was like 2 months ago. I didn't see him again until a month later. And I wasn't even sure if it was him. Maybe he got fired. I don't know. This brings me to my second story. My second fucking story. Now, I'm even more pissed at this guy than the guy who fucked my car up. I'm even more pissed at this guy. Oh. So, up here in our area, they're charging for bags now. You can't go in the grocery store and buy shit without them charging per bag. It's like 8 cents per bag. I thought it was 4 cents. Now it's 8. I don't know. I don't fucking know. So what we do is we got bags of our own. You see that shit? Because we're cheap motherfuckers. So, we live in King County in the Seattle area. And they're doing this big mandatory no plastics push for the environment, even though it's fucking up in the middle of the fucking pandemic and everything, right? They're pushing this bullshit. It's just a way to fucking charge people. Are they not using bags anymore? No. No, they're still using bags. They're just gonna charge you now. I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. Plastics is not something that's been around for hundreds of years, and it's fucking shit up. So, you know, this is a small thing. But, you know, maybe it's a good thing. Anyway, I'm not a fucking fool. I know this is just an initiative to charge people. Anyway, so we bring our own fucking bags. It's that simple. You know, make fun of us, whatever. But, you know, I don't want to pay an extra $1.50. It's not that much. It's like 50 cents. I don't want to pay an extra 50 cents every single time I check out just because. So fuck that shit. So, you know, we've been bringing bags up there, and we haven't had a single fucking problem. Not many people do it. Not many people do it, but we haven't had a single problem yet. We just, on checkout, we hand them the bags, and they take a little bit of extra time, and they put our shit in our bags, and then we leave. Just the other day, we went up there, and another fucking young guy. Another fucking young guy. It's always a fucking, it's always the young ones. They're so entitled. Like the fucking kid who fucking fucked my car up. He was young. He must have been like 20. Something like that. Right? He just fucked my shit up. He saw me driving up. Why? You know? Like, why? Did he just think he could punk me? Because I'm white or something? I don't know. I do live in an area where there's constant racism here. I do. There are race wars going on here. I don't mean like there's white gangs and brown gangs and black gangs. I just mean there's brown gangs and black gangs. No, there's no white gangs up here. But there are a lot of racial tensions up here. There are. And, you know, the grocery store is one of the few melting pots where white people and, well, everybody kind of goes up in there and they're fucking right next to each other. And you know, I gotta be honest, if I was, you know, a Mexican or a black guy rolling up in my fucking car, would this fucking kid do the same thing? Would he be like, fuck this nigga, and do the same fucking thing? Or would he be afraid he would have gotten shot? Or would he be afraid that, you know, he would have gotten his ass kicked? I don't fucking know. Clearly I didn't kick his ass. Man, I really wanted to, though. I really fucking wanted to. But I fucking carry a weapon on me, so... not a firearm. I don't have a license to... I don't have a license to carry. A concealed carry. Um... I do. I carry a knife on me. And... I know damn well I can't just be starting fights when I have that on me. I'd want to whip it out or something. Like, it's a whole fucking can of worms I don't want to get into. But man, it's gnawing at me. Like, I should have done something. Anyway, enough of the fucking kid with the carts. There's a race thing going on, and it's not always like a brown person. It's sometimes... There's different breeds of, no pun intended, there's different breeds of fuckery that goes on up here. It's always a black person or a brown person that has this air of disrespect. And I feel it's racially motivated every time. I do run into fucking punk-ass bitches that are white, to be clear. It's a different breed, though. These people are drug addicts. Like, it's always a drug addict. It's like a drug addict or crackhead fucking sniffing around my car too close, or in the fucking way, or getting a little too close and touching me, being fucking shitty and rude, something like that. It's always a drug addict. They're pushing a fucking basket, or their hair's all fucked up, and they stink. It's always like a homeless person or a drug addict. Same fucking thing. But those are the white ones I fucking have problems with. The brown and the black people that I got problems with, they're not stanky, they're not homeless, they're well dressed, or they dress like a kid. Let's be honest, But I got problems, all the problems that happen. It's not like exclusively black and brown. I'm not trying to act like that's all of it. But there are different breeds of problem, makers. Troublemakers and shit. But this breed, the young kids, disrespectful, 2022, Black Lives Matter, punk-ass fucking punks. And, it sucks. And, I was thinking about this, and it does nothing but breed more racism. What am I supposed to do? Be sympathetic towards these people when they act like this? It's kind of unfortunate, but, it is what it is. Anyway. This fucking cat, he's our checker. We get in the line, just like always, and he's checking our stuff. Stacy, she's usually the one that's swiping the card. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm like, where does it go? What button do I press? So she just fucking does it. Boop. So, when we go through the checker, she's the one, how was your day? It was fine. Boop, boop, that's her. I'm just standing there. Maybe you thought I was a fucking cuck or something. I don't know. So she hands him the bags, and he was like, oh, we don't do that. And she's like, oh, you guys aren't charging for bags no more? And he was like, oh, no, we do. We just, I'm not, gonna touch your bags, And she's like, okay, so, I don't want to pay for, the extra bags. That's why we brought them. And he basically takes it and throws it back at her. I'm being a little theatrical here. He didn't take it and fucking throw it at her. He touches the shit. I'm going to note here, he touches it. He touches it and kind of just pushes it back. There's like the big glass, the fake plastic thing, and he kind of just pushes it towards us. So he did, I just want to note, he did touch it. Yes, he fucking did. So that's when I step in. He's just being a fucking asshole, like making problems. There's people behind us. No one said anything. No one, or, the manager wasn't called. Nothing like that. But he's being disrespectful, and so I step in and I go, hold on. What's going on here? I said, so I didn't know what words to fucking say. I was like, so I don't understand. Why aren't you bagging, I said, my shit? Why aren't you bagging my shit? I don't understand. His eyes get all wide. He started acting like he's fucking dealing with a Karen or whatever. I just want him to do his fucking job and bag our fucking shit. We didn't fucking outlaw plastic bags. We don't want to get charged for that shit. We brought our own fucking shit there so we didn't have to deal with this. And then he's like, you're not allowed to do it. I'm not doing it. All he had to do was just waive the fucking fee. Like, if he wanted to be cool, he's like, it's fine. I'm not going to fucking charge you for the plastic bags. Okay, cool. Right? Or if it was, an old lady or something like that, like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to touch the bags because I'm afraid. If he was just polite. But no, man, nah. He basically throws that shit back at Stacy. And I straight up asked him, so what's the problem exactly? Why aren't you bagging our shit? And his eyes get all wide, like I said, and he's like, excuse me, sir, but it's my own personal choice. And I said, what are you talking about? We brought the fucking bags from home so we don't get charged for the plastic bags. And now you're telling us we can't use them? Like, what's going on here? Well, sir, it's my own personal choice. I just don't feel comfortable. And he's doing that whole thing, right? He's like, I don't feel comfortable touching them. I said, what are you talking about? So what are you talking? I said, just... At that point, there was another employee. I did not fucking notice her. She just, like, appeared there. Like a little girl. Short woman. She's... and I straight up said, well, can you get an employee who can't, like, I wanted to say so much. Like, I was like, I'm thinking about this and shit. It's like, well, you want to get a fucking employee that ain't a goddamn pussy and that can touch a bag or something? Something? No, but what I said was, I told him, I said, whoa, calm down. Calm down. I'm not yelling at you and I'm not calling you names. I said, but can you get an employee or something that can bag them, that does feel comfortable, please? I said it just like that. Very condescending, of course, but I did not yell at him. I did not swear at him. I said shit. Oh, I said a swear. Right? I told him, calm down. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not swearing at you. I just trying to figure out what's going on here. I don't understand why you're not bagging our stuff. And you insist on making us pay for the stuff. We're not doing it. We brought these bags so they could be bagged. And let me back up. When he pushed the bags towards my wife, he goes, he's like, no, but you could bag them yourself. I'm not bagging my own fucking groceries at a supermarket for any reason, especially because you don't want to do it. It's like, okay, cool. Someone needs to be fired or something. They ain't gonna. Of course, because we have a staff shortage up here. We have a staff shortage up here because it's 2022, nobody's working. Tons of reasons why. There's tons of reasons why. There's not a lot of people working. So I was like, okay, can you just get someone who will do it? And the woman said, right, like he kind of like looks over at her and she's like trying to diffuse a potential situation. She's like, I can do it. And he kind of goes, oh, thank God. I'm like, thank you. And that was it. And that was fucking it. Like, she takes the stuff, and she puts it in the bag, and puts the bag in the cart, and then we fucking go out, and I'm fucking like, what is this guy's fucking anal deal? Why did he just refuse to do it? Why are they letting them do that? Like, I understand his argument, but there needs to be some sort of backup there, some sort of backup plan other than, fuck you, do it yourself. Right? There needs to be something else other than that. That is why I'm fucking all fucking fired up. It's because he tossed that shit back at my wife and was being rude about it and told her, do it yourself. And then when I was just like, what is going on here? Can you explain to me why you're fucking acting like a fucking cunt? His response was like, oh, it's my personal choice. I don't feel comfortable. I don't care. I don't feel comfortable bagging my own fucking shit and having to pay for the fucking bags because you can't do your fucking job because this fucking Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone fucking happened a couple miles, over yonder. Like, don't be fucking pulling that shit with me. I was so goddamn pissed. So fucking pissed at this guy. Man, in those moments, it takes, I don't have it in me. I don't fucking have it in me. I really don't. I'm not trying to sound like I'm a badass. Oh, I would have just, I probably would have gotten my ass kicked. I don't know, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I've taken a punch before. I don't give a fuck. I'll come right the fuck back. I don't give a shit. I was so fucking pissed. So goddamn pissed. And then the cherry on top is, I guess she's right. Stacy was like touching my arm and shit. No, stop. No, calm down. I was all, get the fuck up, man. Fuck this guy up. Shut up. I was so fucking pissed. I was mad at her because she didn't say what I said, because she didn't be like, hold on, what? Why? But that's why I was there. That's why the husband's there. She was calming me down, making sure I don't fucking kill some fucking hipster. Yeah, she was alright. Maybe I'm a little too. Because we fought in the car after that. I was like, I am very fucking disappointed in you. She didn't have my back. I was being an asshole. It took me until now to kind of realize that. Because at the start of this video, I was like, oh yeah, she fucking pissed me off both times. She didn't have my back. Thinking about it again, she did her job. Right? She's not supposed to be like arguing with fucking dudes out in public and shit when I'm standing right there. She did her job. She did her fucking job. And I did mine. Just calming me down. It just takes a while. It just takes a while, man. I get so fucking pissed and I got caught up in the whole thing. I can't. Yeah, but this fucking checker, this fucking guy, magnitudes more pissed. Maybe it's because it's more recent. I don't know. I got pretty pissed. I'm just not as pissed about the pineapple head as I am a fucking hipster. He had the fucking mask on, and he had glasses. Super clean cut. He was tall, but he was skinny though. And he would have fucking snapped him in fucking two. Oh my god. So fucking mad. I'm mad right now. Fucking, I could feel the pressure building up in my head. Yeah, so those are my two stories. Felt like I'd tell the first one in detail, and then my second one. The second one happened like 2 days ago. So fucking pissed. I guess I owe my wife an apology. Tell her I understand. I didn't really get it until now. Anyway, just wanted to pop this video up. Talk about shit. That's what my channel's for. Just talking about shit. Haven't had a lot of shit to talk about. Been pretty invested in my main channel, which is a gaming channel. Go follow me there. Is Turbo1984. That's my main channel. It's a gaming channel. I know it might not look it, in spite of the fucking Mario 3 fucking poster in the background. But yeah, I talk about games and video games and shit. Gaming politics. I do like little mini review times at the end of each month. On my main channel, I just did. I talked about. I reviewed and talked about each of the 50 games I played and beat in 2021. So yeah, check me if you're here and you're still here. You know, after 35 minutes, go check that out if you didn't already know, because it helps me out. Anyway, I had to get some shit off my chest. Look at this. I got like one of these, I don't know what they're called. These little tearaway calendars. Every day you fucking rip off the new one. Wife got me a badass Bob Ross. Look how awesome that is. It is now the 12th. Beautiful. Love Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Bob Saget just died. Ain't that some shit? They still don't know what the cause of death is at this time. Oh, man. I get way too fucking angry. Alright, man. Peace be with you guys. I'm gonna turn this off and go play some Gears Tactics. Is that white hair or is that shit in my beard? Until next time.